In the age of digital content, empathy became a commodity. Millions tuned in to watch lives transformed with the click of a button and the swipe of a Cash App. At the center of it all, in Atlanta, Georgia, was Marcus, the charismatic creator behind the hit YouTube channel, Atlanta Street Interviews. On paper, Marcus offered a voice to the voiceless. He hit the streets, handed out $10 to $20 for an interview, and asked the questions society usually ignored. How did you end up here? Was it drug use? Was it trauma? But beneath the veneer of a Good Samaritan was a story far darker than anyone watching could have ever imagined. First, the channel seemed to do genuine good. Marcus wasn't just recording stories, he was taking action. Viewers poured money into the interviewee's Cash App, allowing him to pull off remarkable interventions. Take the story of 18-year-old twins from Chicago. Brought to Atlanta by their foster parents and abruptly abandoned on the streets with nowhere to turn, Marcus stepped in. Through his platform, he helped reunite them with their biological family. The male twin used the momentum to enroll in college, completely turning his life around. There were other success stories. He reunited an estranged father with his daughter. He stepped up for Chris, a 20-year-old drug-addicted homeless youth whose sister had withheld his SSI disability checks, helping Chris navigate the system to secure his own financial independence now he's off the streets. He helped Josiah, a 20-year-old drug addict living on the streets, reconnect with his father and got him back home. To millions of subscribers, Marcus was a savior. But as the channel grew, the boundary between documented help and predatory exploitation began to blur. The first red flags appeared in the interviews themselves. What started as deep-dive storytelling spiraled into inappropriate, voyeuristic interrogation. He began asking female victims of sexual violence explicit, triggering questions. At one point, asking a survivor if she started to like it at some point. When interviewing homeless men, he would steer conversations toward their sexual histories, asking invasive details about women they had slept with. In one infamous upload, Marcus outed Tone, a 27-year-old man who lived publicly as a straight man, but privately identified as trans, and engaged with men, exposing Tone's private life to hundreds of thousands of viewers without regard for his safety on the street. Behind the camera, Marcus was leveraging his power, shelter, and influence over the very women he claimed to be helping. A devastating pattern of transactional sexual abuse began to emerge. Monique, 28. After recounting a life spent fleeing abusive men who traded shelter for sex, Marcus propositioned her immediately after the camera stopped rolling. In exchange for a place to stay, she agreed. Monique recounted that after a fast encounter, Marcus gave her an edible, and when she woke up, he put her back out on the street. Yana, 23, a former model from Chicago. After her interview, Marcus moved her into his home, keeping her hidden in a closet whenever company visited. The relationship ended after he got her pregnant and coerced her into getting an abortion. Layla, 19, a mentally ill, homeless addict who traded sex with Marcus for a week-long stay in an Airbnb. Wes Indy, 29. An ex-adult entertainer and stripper who denied his demands for unprotected sex, only to contract an STI after she allowed him to perform oral sex on her. The list continued to grow. Quita, Kelsey, Feisty, and even Feisty's partner Truth. Marcus utilized his status, housing, and money as leverage over women experiencing active addiction, mental illness, and extreme poverty. Atlanta street interviews morphed into a chaotic, exploitative reality show. He began paying vulnerable subjects cash to act out on camera while intoxicated. He built a cast of recurring characters. Quita, a 32-year-old struggling with alcoholism, showcased for her fights and wild behavior. Polo, a 40-something man whose personal life and revolving door of relationships were broadcast for laughs. Feisty, a 30-something-year-old woman whose relationship with Truth dissolved on camera, leading to manufactured love triangles with other cast members like Polo, Chaos, and Tragedy. The channel was no longer about helping people off the street. It was about keeping them on the street, intoxicated and performing for an audience that viewed their suffering as entertainment. To feed the content machine, Marcus launched a segment called Monday's Makeovers. A local volunteer beautician offered free hair and makeup transformations to homeless women on the show. On the surface, it looked like an uplifting self-esteem boost. But behind the scenes, the makeovers served a dark dual purpose. Immediately following the transformations, Marcus would book hotel rooms, taking the women directly from the salon to shoot explicit content. Marcus took the exploitation a step further by launching an external paywalled website. He marketed these videos as spicy content, explicit adult videos featuring the very same homeless individuals from his YouTube channel. He paid subjects between $100 and $150 to engage in sexual acts with one another on camera, taking advantage of their financial desperation and substance dependencies to generate high-margin profit off a private subscription base. The lucrative operation came to a crashing halt when the ultimate boundary was crossed. In one of his paywalled adult videos, Marcus featured a 17-year-old runaway. What began as an internet platform dedicated to helping the streets metastasized into an active, multi-agency criminal investigation involving charges of exploitation and abuse of vulnerable populations. The story of Marcus and Atlanta Street interviews serves as a grim cautionary tale for the digital era. It showcases how quickly good intentions, or the performance of them, can curdle into systemic exploitation when power, money, and vulnerable human beings intersect behind a camera lens. As the legal proceedings unfold, the true cost of the channel is left in its wake, not in views, subscribers, or Cash App donations.